Vorden here, and I'm going to show you guys how to build a nice little incinerator type of building right now. If you ever catch yourself with 6 stacks of soil and you want to get rid of it in a fun way, well, here you go. Basically, it's going to be, you're going to start out with an 8x8 base. Try not to screw up so many times like I did. And then one of the walls, you're going to skip the fourth one from the right. And then inside that you'll leave like a little L shape. I'll kind of show you. I kind of screw it up again, but that's all right, you know. And then you'll just fill in the bottom, and there's where I screwed up. You got to get rid of that one. I'll do it now. That one, and then you make that little L. You fill in the whole base, and that'll lay the groundwork for it. You're gonna need 3 sticky pistons, 3 redstone repeaters, a handful of redstone, and then whatever base block you're using. And that'll basically cover everything. And then you'll throw these 2 pistons down, put a block in front of them. I used a block in front of them instead of just doing pistons because I wanted to hide the pistons as much as I could so I didn't have to see them. And then you're just going to want to build the side up like I am. I'm indecisive on how I'm going to do it, but that's all right. And then you put another block up, so you're on the 3rd level. You have your redstone going up there, so that can go over your doorway to the other piston. And then you throw, if I could do it, that'd be great. There you go. And then right over it. Come on. There you go. And so then you want to grab your redstone, make a line down here, put it down, and then you're going to put down a block, throw down your redstone repeater, set it to 3 ticks, the farthest out it goes. Some people call it 4 ticks, I call it 3 ticks, whatever. And then figure out where to put the 3rd one. This pushes you that way, this pushes you that way. So then you're going to want your other last piston right there with another block, and turn around, that's where your lava is going to go. So then your redstone goes around it. You have to put another ridge of blocks right here for your redstone so you can do the right thing with the repeaters. You're going to put 2 repeaters. I set them to 3 ticks, both of them, so you have enough time. And then there you go. You're essentially done with the redstone and everything. The rest is just filling in with your base block and putting the button down in the lava. And the button's going to go on the 3rd block right there. And as you see, all 3 pistons fire with enough time to push each individual item. Perfect. So then you're just going to go around the outside, fill it all in. It's going to be 4 blocks high. And then I use half slabs to give it a roof. I didn't want to go 5 blocks high because that's just a little bit too high. It would look more bulky than it already needs to. And I tried to play with a few ways to cut the size down a little bit, but it just wasn't working. So if anybody could figure that out, let me know. That'd be cool. And so basically, yeah, fill in the outsides, and then I'll show you how to fill the insides in so you don't see any of the internal guts when you're inside the incinerator. What I did in my actual survival world is I actually threw this inside my basement and just cut out 4x4 or 8x8x4 area in my basement, and I just, shimmied around in there and made the whole thing down there. You could technically probably do it in a 6x6 area if you didn't want to give it like walls in your basement, which you wouldn't really need to. But yeah, so then throw down the half slabs, give it a little roof, and then I'll fill in the inside. So as you can see just about everything in here. So by the time we're done, you won't hardly be able to see any. I don't think you'll be able to see anything except for a corner of the lava. I was trying to get away from even seeing that, but it would have taken a few more trials and errors. I might update this sometime. And so basically fill this in. You don't really have to replace these two blocks or these two spots if you don't want to, but I did just to give it all around solid approach. And you got to be careful where you're putting blocks here so you don't block the blocks that are attached to the pistons. And so you just throw a couple blocks, drop down, put another block, two more, and you're pretty much done right there. Boom. Can't put anything up there because of your circuits, but then there you go. See, and this is where I was like, oh crap. So you could hide your button kinda in a dark area if you want to, or you can just leave it the way it is. You can leave it open. And there you go. What I did in one of my buildings is I actually put a stair against the wall to the right that goes up to the button. That way you kind of get a little bit of a raise when you go up instead of staying down. But yep, works like a charm. Shoves everything in there. You barely see, you can't see anything. It's a nice little build. I thought it was cool. Something to do with redstone and pistons. That's basically it. If you like it, leave it a like. Whatever. Thanks, guys.